What do you think the biggest challenge is for schools when considering counter-terrorism?
There's generally a lack of awareness. So you don't do something if you don't realise that you need to do it. So I think, number one, schools don't necessarily know, one, that Martyn's Law is on the horizon, but also two, that the government strategy expects that they're doing this now. So I think that's really important. Lack of awareness through no fault of schools at all. Secondly, lack of concise, focused guidance. Now, in the defence of anybody that's drafted any guidance out there, it's so difficult to give prescriptive guidance on lockdown, for example, because there are principles, but the principles of lockdown in one school might be completely different than another school because of the age of the school, the infrastructure, the students at that school, and so on and so forth. So the context is really important. And obviously, no government on earth is going to write so many different guidance documents that suit everybody. So I think it's really important to say that there is a lack of succinct, direct, focused guidance for those busy people within schools that are spinning all these other plays. And these, competent safeguarding issues that they're dealing with on a daily basis, and then link upon link upon link of you might think of this, you might think of this, is very, very difficult. So, but thirdly, a lack of counter-terrorism knowledge. Now, it's all right for me to sit here and go, you ought to be doing this and you ought to be doing that. But people that work in schools are educators or they're business managers. They don't necessarily have a terrorism or counter-terrorism background. And therefore, when asked to do something, where do they start? And where do they start with, 90 pages of documents? So I think they are the key challenges for schools when they're coming to this and going, crumbs. Where do I start? What do I do?